At the edge of the endless night, where the shadows of sorrow intertwine like a dark cloak over the soul, there you find yourself, anguished heart, submerged in the depths of an ocean of melancholy. This turbulent sea, with waves of despair that beat upon you mercilessly, tells the silent story of your pain. Each wave is a dark memory that clouds the waters of your peace. The coldness of the water feels like a frosty caress on your skin, a constant reminder of your isolation in this vast sea of desolation. Like a castaway in the immensity of this gray ocean, you desperately seek a lighthouse, a flicker of light in the midst of the storm. The phases of your suffering, marked by the relentless ticking of the clock of destiny, unfold before you like a bleak and disheartening landscape. First, the bewilderment, that overwhelming sensation of falling into a bottomless abyss, where reality dissolves into the mist of uncertainty, leaving you floating in a void where the certainties of life lose their form and color. Then, the sadness seeps in like a torrential river, flowing through the cracks of your being, eroding the banks of your inner fortress. It seems that every part of you is slowly dragged by this river of desolation, leaving you fragmented and weakened in its relentless course. Sadness becomes a constant companion, its cold, dark waters bathe every moment, stealing the warmth from your days and leaving a chill that seeps into your bones. In the solitude of this ocean, you often find yourself reminiscing about past days, those moments full of color and life that now seem so distant. Nostalgia mixes with pain, creating an amalgam that weighs on your chest, a longing to return to a time before this cloak of melancholy enveloped your world. The shadows of the past stretch out, touching the present with their cold fingers, and you wonder if you will ever feel the sunlight as you did before. But in this journey through the night, there are also moments of clarity, brief instances where the veil lifts and you can glimpse a future beyond the sadness. These flashes of understanding are like lanterns in the distance, offering guidance and hope, a reminder that even on the darkest days, there are points of light. And so, even in the depths of this dark night of the soul, whispers of an impending dawn can be heard, thin threads of hope intertwining with the fabric of your pain. You are not alone on this journey, for even in the storm, in the murmur of the wind, there are messages of comfort. In the sound of the leaves, melodies of support. Nature itself becomes a companion in your solitude, sharing your burden and offering its unwavering strength, reminding you that life goes on despite everything. In every sprout that breaks through the soil, in every branch that sways with the wind, there is an echo of perseverance. The struggle against depression is often a solitary battle, a path each person walks in their own way. Words of comfort and promises of a better tomorrow can seem distant and detached in moments of greatest pain. Yet, every step you take on this path, no matter how small, is an act of courage and resistance, an affirmation of your desire to find a way out of this labyrinth of despair. This path to healing and understanding is not linear, it is full of ups and downs, of advances and setbacks. Like the tides that rise and fall, your emotions can fluctuate, taking you from the depths of desolation to moments of peace and serenity. In this journey, every step forward is valuable, every moment of calm is a triumph to be celebrated. At the end of this long night, when the shadows begin to recede and the first ray of sunlight breaks the horizon, you will find that your journey through the darkness has transformed you. You will not be the same as the one who once entered the night, you will be strengthened by your journey, tempered in the crucible of your suffering, with a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. May this prayer, then, be more than words, may it be a reflection of your struggle and your strength, a testament to your ability to face the night and emerge from it. May it remind you that, though the path is arduous and the night long, the dawn is always within reach, promising a new beginning and the possibility of renewal. Thus, with every hope you face, with every night of struggle in the darkness, remember that you are not alone. There are others who, like you, walk this path, and there is a force, a spirit of hope and love that accompanies you at every step. Together, in this shared journey, we can find the light in the darkness, the dawn after the night, and peace in the midst of the storm. Before the Lord, your exposed and vulnerable soul raises its cry for enlightenment and direction, begging that the wisdom of His divine light cuts through the dense clouds of doubt, fear, and confusion that shadow every corner of your being, offering not only comfort and guidance but also a renewed clarity. This prayer, born of human words, seeks to be the bridge between your pain and redemption. For you, who may feel liberation in each syllable and find relief in faith, there is a promise in these words, the certainty that there is light at the end of this tunnel. And also for you, who may doubt and question, and whose heart still struggles among the shadows, this prayer offers itself as a balm, a moment of peace in the midst of the storm. May these words be a refuge for you, a promise that the night is not eternal. After the deepest darkness, the dawn shows itself timidly but surely, promising a new day full of possibilities and the sweet certainty that, after all, the sun always returns to dispel the darkness. Thus, in communion with the Lord, may you discover the true meaning of freedom, not as the absence of suffering or conflict, but as the ability to find peace and purpose even in the midst of life's storms. And may this freedom manifest in the acceptance of your fragility and in the recognition of His omnipotence, in the humility of knowing we are children of a greater power and in the nobility of living according to the values and principles that emanate from His essence. May you learn on this journey to release the chains of your own creation, the bonds of fear, guilt, and hopelessness, and to embrace the freedom offered by His forgiveness and grace. Every tear shed, every sleepless night, and every cry of anguish have been necessary steps in your process of purification and learning. These times of trial have brought you closer to the divine, teaching you about the hidden robustness behind apparent human fragility, about your ability to rise from the ashes of desolation, and about the hope that strengthens and renews with the arrival of each new day. And, in the end, admit in a low voice, so that only your heart hears, although life's storms may rage and the winds of uncertainty may blow forcefully, my trust in you, Lord, remains unshakable, rooted in the conviction that there is no storm too great, nor night too dark, that your light cannot dissipate. Amen.